Hello. Thank you for joining this session today. I'm Kyle Janke, and I lead the partner team here at Meta, focused on working with and growing our business messaging partner ecosystem. In the earlier sessions, you heard some great examples from customers that have deployed powerful solutions across marketing, commerce, and care for their business. In this session, I'd like to talk about the partners we work with that make building and implementing solutions like this seamless. I'll give you an overview of our ecosystem and all of the areas across the customer journey where partners build solutions. We'll talk about some of the use cases they support and how you can get started. Then we'll hear from two of our partners, Sprinklr and Hi Platform, who will tell us more about the ways they help businesses achieve amazing results on our platforms. Let's get started. First, it's important to talk about how people engage with businesses at different points in the customer journey. Whether they are looking for a product or they need support, people are beginning to expect businesses to be available to them on their favorite messaging channels, no matter what they need. Partners play a critical role in this by expanding our platform, adding customized capabilities, and building differentiated solutions that drive innovation across the entire journey. Within this journey, there are a few core types of solutions that partners focus on that help businesses deliver on this end-to-end customer experience. We have partners that focus on customer care to help businesses reduce time and cost of customer support, CRM to enable more complete customer relationships, unified inboxes to streamline the management of all of their messaging solutions, automation and AI to build flexible, relevant experiences based on what the customers need pre and post purchase, and conversational commerce, providing a full suite solution for things like inventory management and payments. And partners are using our APIs across our Messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp platforms to build these solutions and integrate into the tools and technologies your business already uses to make the experience seamless. Our partner ecosystem brings a specialization and expertise across these different areas. They are able to help businesses deploy these solutions quickly. They can advise on best practices because their focus and their experience with customer allows them to know what works. And they can help you quantify the results you want to drive, both because they have seen these results before and because they bring advanced analytics to the table to help every business optimize. Our ecosystem is global and diverse, and no matter what type of solution you're looking for, in whatever market you might be in, we have partners ready to help with this journey. Now let's hear from a few of them directly and see more specifically what they deliver and how it's impacted some businesses like yours. First, I'd like to introduce Jim, who is the VP of Global Strategic Alliances at Sprinklr.
Hello, I'm Jim Tomanchek from Sprinklr, and I could not be more excited to be with you all today. Sprinklr has been a Meta's business partner for a very long time. In fact, we've been partnering on innovation with Meta for over a decade. Everything from community management, advertising, creative, and now business messaging and commerce. It's never been a more exciting time for our two organizations to drive the future of Meta's suite of apps through Sprinklr in new and defining ways. For those that don't know, Sprinklr is a unified platform, or what we call unified customer experience management. This allows for brands to connect with their customers across every digital touch point, including Meta's entire suite of apps. Everything from modern research, customer care, marketing and advertising campaigns, and sales and engagement can be achieved through this unified platform on a single code base powered by AI. And our customers are the largest in the world, working across the enterprise of technology, financial services, CPG, automotive, retail, and so many others. And we purposely work with the largest companies in the world to solve for some of the biggest problems on a global scale. But as we look at business messaging, we see the foundation of this really being driven through customer care. Brands like H&M have come to us to help to solve for messaging on Instagram. And as they did that, they saw just a tremendous success with scaling their efforts across not only customer satisfaction, but agent productivity, and working to build out new workflows to expand the way that they communicate with their customers, resolving issues, and ultimately creating a much better experience that drives lifetime growth and loyalty throughout their entire global customer base. We have other brands that we're working with consistently, like a major technology company that was using call centers and contact centers over the phone to drive a majority of their care volume. But by using IVR deflection with WhatsApp, they were not only able to decrease call center volume by 25%, but the opt-in rate was 60% for WhatsApp. I mean, 60% of those people would rather get on WhatsApp and have their issues solved through a digital messaging platform rather than the phone. This is truly the future of the way we look at customer experiences moving to. And at Sprinklr, customer care is the foundation, but we see the opportunity to work with the world's largest brands to advertise, market, sell, and support in one platform. And all of this is driven by AI-powered intent detection. Being able to understand what people are saying, how they're saying it, and driving interactions and workflows to get them to the best personalized experience with the right types of agents, whether that be automated or in person, and get them to the outcomes they're looking to sooner. Ultimately, this will be able to unlock commerce and loyalty across Meta's suite of apps in ways we never thought possible. So at Sprinklr, we look at things holistically, not just through one touch point or entry point. We actually look at every way that a customer can interact with a brand and how to harness that power and organize that into better insights that can drive the most efficient workflows possible. So whether it's a comment or an action on an advertisement, a direct message from a customer to a brand, an action on a native shop or a live event that's happening or a user group and community, we look to unlock the potential of what that user is looking for and how we can drive the most personalized experience using our proprietary AI. When we can understand what a person is saying and build more personalized workflows through bot automation and intent detection, we can truly understand what they're looking for and give them the best experience. Now, layering on the ability for live sales or care agents to understand previous purchase history, buyer intent, have a full catalog at their disposal to understand and upsell and cross-sell with new products and services. This is just the beginning of where we're going to drive really personalized shopping at scale. That can be done through a website, which today is driving tremendous success and ultimately driving, the business outcomes that all of our mutual brands are looking for. But we see a very short future where we're scaling the ability to do this across Meta's suite of apps in their native shops and driving much greater outcomes and personalized experiences through these same types of workflows across any application on the web. So I thank you for your time today, and we're looking forward to what we can build together.
Thanks, Jim. That was super insightful and amazing to see some of the impact these solutions are having for businesses. Next, I'd like to introduce Mauricio, the Chief Product Officer and co-founder at Hi Platform.
Hi, everyone. My name is Mauricio Brentano. I'm co-founder and chief product officer at Hi Platform, the first customer experience journey platform in Brazil. Hi Platform helps brands to manage and simplify all conversation with their customers across multiple channels and at all stages of the journeys, integrating communication and data to deliver unique experience, increase revenue, and retain more and more customers for your brand. Hi Platform is also a WhatsApp business solution provider and messenger marketing partner. For some time now, one of the main ways of relationship between brands and consumer is being through text messages over conversational channels. But what started at the support stage is now happening across the entire journey, from attraction to loyalty. And in this journey, many challenges are set for brands, and we help in all them at each stage and each touch point. On attraction, to initiate conversations with lead or current customers in automated, orchestrated, and scalable way. On sales, assisting the lead in automated way or through a human agent, help them choose the right product and even create their shopping carts. On service, being available anytime, anywhere, with a virtual agent or in real-time conversations with a human agent. In loyalty, actively listen to your customers, understand their feedbacks, and improving their entire journey. So understand all this challenge. What our platform was built to allow brands to manage their conversational journey, but respecting their brand relationship strategy, integrating chatbot for conversations that can be automated, real-time conversations for moments when the customer needs to talk to someone, and ticket management when the problem is a little bit more complex and may require involvement of all areas, something very common in medium to large company. Our conversation platform connects in multiple channels as WhatsApp, Messenger, Instagram, mobile app, web chat, and email. All conversations can be managed in a unique interface so that your team can be more agile and assertive in conversations, ensuring a great experience for your customers. After these conversations, to understand if their customers indeed had a great experience, brands need to listen to them, whether in a relation or transactional way. And this is possible by managing CSAT and Net Promoter Score surveys throughout the entire journey, or by product reviews after some purchase, so that e-commerce can display these reviews, encourage new sales and repurchase. And all these conversations generate data, and this same data helps improve the quality of future conversations. But for that, the data needs to be organized and easily accessible. This organization takes place in our timeline, a customer data platform solution which keeps all conversation data together, respecting all existing privacy laws and regulations. Our timeline also allows third-party applications to be integrated, such as ERP, CRMs, or e-commerce platforms, ensuring that all your customer journey data is in one place, the right place. All the data can be used later to customize chatbot journeys or to help the human agent during the conversation. Timeline also brands use this generate data to orchestrate market automation campaigns for attraction and sales, such as sending discount coupons or recovery cards, or automatically transaction messaging during the journey, such as order status or satisfaction service by mail, SMS, on WhatsApp. After all this, the same data is transformed into information, is presented in various report and data visualizations, where the brand can constantly evolve its journey, generating more sales, more efficiency, and more customer satisfaction. This is our proposed value. In 2001, our platform helped over than 1,400 customers manage and simplify more than 200 million conversations between brands and consumer, which originated 2 billion messages, delivering epic experience for their consumers. And I want to share some of those experiences and their impact to you. The first one is Sem Parar. Sem Parar is the first automatic vehicle identification company for payment at tolls, park, and gas station in Brazil. They came to us with the challenge of reduce their customer phone calls and assisting the digital transformation of their journey. In Brazil, the most used channel for sales and service is WhatsApp, and Sem Parar chose it as the main tool for this transformation. Using WhatsApp integrated to Hi Platform, Separar was able to offer various automation and convenience for its consumers, such as identify consumers by their phone number, payments, personalized journeys according to customer type, inquiring the status of the tag, balance, or straps. As a result, 40% of users already use WhatsApp as the main channel of contact, with 80% of resolution in conversations, 75% being resolved by a chatbot, and the overall CSAT customer satisfaction score is 89% when we sum all channels. The second one, we can't disclose the company, but it's a large telecom company in Brazil, which offer satellite TV and broadband internet. They came to us in order to automate demands and process and encourage sales of packages and additional plans to bring comfort and convenience in Messenger to its more than 5.8 million followers on Facebook. The customer can consult invoice, schedule technical service, learn about and purchase new plans, and even reset their modem sign, all by sending a couple messages through Messenger. Today, with more than 4.7 million subscribers, 20% of the total conversations with the brand take place on Messenger with an average NPS of 80. The average response time, which used to be 1 hour, became a few minutes using a combination of chatbot and human agent. In addition to these expressive results, they also received some awards and was elected the best SLA and response time of messenger channel in Brazil by international ranking. So everyone, that's all. Stay tuned on the website highplatform.com or in our Instagram accounts highplatformbr to hear other customer stories and learn a little bit more about us. Thank you very much. Enjoy the journey and bye bye.
Thanks, Mauricio. I appreciate both of our partners joining us today to talk in more detail about how some of these solutions and show us how businesses can get started. Thank you everyone for joining our session today. Hopefully you learned a bit more about the important role partners play in our ecosystem, and this has gotten you thinking about ways our partners can help you implement some of these solutions across any part of the customer journey. To learn more or to find a partner, you can visit our partner directory. Thank you.